Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Warren's going to throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Racing down the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is 3rd and goal.
Red 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence working from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Little knocks it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give them a 1st down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey.
Tootin takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Here's the longtime 49er, Eric Armstead, stopping his former team.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Get set.
From the 38. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Now give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Get set. It's hot.
Purdy setting up that play action. Dump off to his fullback. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know it when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense at completion.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Get set. Watch out.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Outside.
Another try following the sack. Looking to his fullback now. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time when Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach. Do you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. Do you have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Watch out.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. And he's got it. Has a layup for it for touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardman with a return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, run!
Motioning the tight end now. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Red on red.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Tootin gets it from the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming.
Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10.
Watch out!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Watch out!
Now it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Outside. Line around up.
3rd and long, Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Get set. Run around up. Kick.
Back now, pressure on its way. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Yellow. Outside. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Outside.
This time it's a passing play. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. 18, watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Lawrence looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, hey.
2nd down game to Tootin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Rip, 23.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Jaguars hoping to break this tie before the half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
On the red. Hey, tomatoes. Here we go.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, Lion.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
Hand off to Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 10.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
The Jaguars.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ricky Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
18. Watch out. Start.
Now Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
That's good. Ford. Hey.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. We get a timeout here, taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
39-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. First down, Purdy to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. On fourth down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
We're at 23. Hey, Soko.
He sent a man in motion. He'll throw it. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. Window to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of this.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Outside, go. Start.
Purdy throwing here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing run again with McCaffrey. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down to the 12. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Might have been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing. Run right at him and go make a point.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Outside. We're going to run around outside.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Mooney knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
24.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down. As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Hard. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has some daylight through the 40. Now this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't make that connection. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Watch out.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
Brings up 3rd and
4. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Outside. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Get set. Up.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And 4th and 4 coming up.
For the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through, and that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Listen, all he can do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, if he's able to handle his third field goal of the game, it just inch them a little bit closer.
Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph Silver.
Here's their first carry for LeQuint Allen. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 30 left. Yeah, go, come on. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Completes another one to Thomas. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, go.
Now it's Lawrence. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
These are 24. Son. Sink right. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead to 7. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete left side. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it's second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Purdy throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Watch out! Yellow.
From the 24. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out! Pump.
Working inside the red zone. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Watch out!
Another try following the sack. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set. Watch out!
He'll throw it. This one falls incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with spin. And the Jaguars will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, go!
On the give, it's Tootin. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey!
Tootin with it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
The 36-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. 11.
They're going to pass it here. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Hey, Soko. Sink right. Silver.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. San Francisco calls it second timeout. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 45-yard line.
They run it again with Bigsby. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
11. Hey, let's go. Left on. This side's hot.
Tootin gets it from the gun. He has this down to the 34. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Lisa 24.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about